Hey guys, it is Crystal here with Art It Out, and we are doing our Tiny Tuesday today. Thought I'd share this real quick though. I did this last night. I turned the camera on, or at least I thought I did. Well, it didn't. I had it on photo instead of video, so I didn't get any of it recorded, but I thought I'd share with you guys on here. I love it. Simple fun with just colors and stencils, even some that I, cut out and made myself. All of this. Alright. Or at least I do. Because that's what matters, right? What we like. I got a horrible runny nose, guys. Still dealing with that. It's the name of the game, right? Normally I have this already when I get on here, but I haven't done I Live as a page. I think is that the last one? No, there's one. We got this one more. How cool is that? Yay! Oh. Hey, Diamond. Hey, Lana. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we have 2 pages left in this one before we move on to another one. I'm just going to go with this. I am doing good. Getting ready for Turkey Day. Yay, yay. Not really excited. I'm not a big turkey fan. Food-wise turkey. Stuff that I don't care for. So this is just so I have no plans, which is nothing new for me. I work better that way, I think. I played with some colors last night, and I just really like them, so we're going to add those in and go from there. Let's see. Why not? Oh. Girl, I have had allergies since I can remember. Being little, I always had runny noses, and so it's nothing new. I'm just one of those ones that the everyday type of stuff doesn't work for me. It never. It'll work for me a little bit of time, and then my body gets used to medicine. It's like sucks it up, and nope, I'm done with it. So I'm constantly having to go take different ones and rotate because my body gets used to it. So. And today it's just not quitting no matter what I've taken, so no biggie. And Bentley has gotten my allergies. But so far, the everyday ones work good on him. So, yay. Yes, it has. People that don't really have sinus and allergies have been having problems with sinus and allergies, so my husband's one of them, and I said, yeah, now laugh at me for my nose running. It's not fun, is it? I just love the teal and that green together. It's just one of my yummy color things. I don't know. I just love it. Like I said, no idea what I'm going to watch here, guys. After I get this dried lawn, I was going to tell you something. At least pretty dry. I gotta take my little sweater off. I'm having a hot flash. Whew. Sweat's going down my back. Not good. No, I seen you said that your grandson has a med. He takes shots every week. I did that. I actually got tested and all of that. I'm gonna work with this. What is it? Signature one, Studio Light. I got really cheap. I love it because of the different. I did the allergy shots, and yeah, you start off with, you gotta do allergy testing first, which I did, and I'm sure he did too. And oh man, that was like 12 hours of not fun. And the thing is, I can find my thing. They do a scratch test. I'm allergic to everything. I found out I'm allergic to any and all pet dander, meaning cats, dogs. But cats, I'm not allergic to their dander, but I'm allergic to them themselves. They're called, And then dogs, horses, grass, trees, all molds. So yeah, I'm a smorgasbord of. But the funny thing is, I think it's funny, is I have no food allergy except for crab legs. The shell makes me a little itchy. It doesn't leave any welts or nothing. It just kind of makes me a little itchy. So on the rare occasion, and it's extremely rare that we eat anything like that, I just take a Benadryl before I eat, and I'm fine. But food, I'm good. But everything else in the world is dust mites. I've seen spiders. Well, I got bit by something I've not told anybody on here. I have on my leg a scar like that long, and it's an indictment on me because I got bit by a brown recluse. My two oldest were babies, like 1 and 2, I think is what they were, and it was horrific, and I guess I was susceptible to being allergic on top of it. So it just ate a huge chunk before they got it debrided. They had to go in, and I had to have surgery, and they took out like 6 inches long, 3 inches wide, and 3 inches deep, or a little bit. Yeah, you looked in there, you seen everything, guys. It was disgusting, and I had to leave it open for so long, and it was a rough year. So the thing is, I got bit between on my thigh, right? Which is, the doctor said was good because I'm a fluffy girl, and I've always had the bigger thighs, and always we have been a curvy lot, us, and I had my son actually. I had the blanket cradled, like he was in my leg and in the between my legs, sleeping, and they were sick, yeah. So I had both of the babies on me, and he was sleeping in between my legs. If that would have bitten him and gave the same amount of venom that I got, it would have killed him. So it's one of those things of, holy moly, it makes you stop and realize that it's crazy. You don't know how long you have here. So I like that. And I'm rambling. So yeah, I had all those shots, and I was actually on shots, taking them, and I got it up to where I went in and took one once a month. Well, then I got pregnant, and I had to quit taking them. And of course, then I, got married and all that, and never had the insurance that covered it, or if I did, it was too long. I'd have to start all over again. So, and it did help me. It didn't cure me or anything, but it did help immensely. So I would recommend anybody that has them and is able to, if they have severe, to get it done. But stick with it, because if you stop for any amount of time, you got to start all over. So, that is cool. That is really neat. I like that. Let me see if I can get it. Yummy. I'm not allergic to bees either, but my husband is, so 2 of my daughters are allergic to bees. But I'm not. It's something I'm not allergic to. I really like that. I only need to tone it back with some white, I think. We're just playing. Making a page, guys. Actually, I'm going to do a little gesso over the top. Just a little bit. What is your guys' favorite food at Turkey Day if you celebrate it? If not, tell me what your favorite holiday food is. Turkey Day, mine is not actually food. Mine's a dessert. And I absolutely, my mother makes this French. I can make it now too. And it's just as good as hers. That's one thing I'm proud that I can say it's just as good as hers. But it always tastes better when somebody else makes it. So it's a French silk chocolate pie. It's my favorite. And we have it on Thanksgiving, Christmas, kind of both. But I love it. What else we got there? We got a lot going on. I'm thinking I need to add. I've got all these pieces that I've been making working on presents for my family and whatnot, my kids' family. And using up pieces too that I still have that I haven't used. Not loving her either. None of that. Don't like that. Let's glue down here. I can find it. We'll be doing all right. Just have some fun. I'm just happy to be able to get on and do a quick live. With the holidays, I don't know, my amount of videos and stuff will be going down. I'm going to be making, what am I making this year for family? Let's see, I've got me and my mom are collabing on a cookbook type of thing for my oldest son. He's cooks. He's constantly calling us for info and recipes, so we're going to work together, make a cookbook for him. And my one daughter, Faith, she's getting a new journal, so I gotta make that. Another I'm making, I call them happy cards, but what they are, it's gonna be like a little turntable, and I'm decorating all over it. Got like ATC size all the way around it that you can flip around it and look, and each I'm gonna put, not only are they decorated, but on the one side I'm putting happy quotes and inspiration words, whatnot, and then that other side I'm leaving blank for her to continue on with it. So I finally got the basis of that done, so now I got to add the words. So that's so happy for that. Let's see, for my other daughter, she is constantly needing a babysitter and just things. So I'm actually going to make her a coupon book. So, like, come over and eat with mom, mom will make you a meal. Different watching my grandson. And I know you guys are probably going, it's your grandson, you should watch him. Well, I'm already raising one that is like having 10. So unfortunately, I don't get to be a grandma very much with him, because it only takes so much, and it's yeah, unfortunately. I like that. Let's see. Oh, and then I'm doing, that's all I'm making, I think. There's another journal for one of my other family members, but, and their spouses, I have no idea what to make. So busy. On top of, I really want to use that, so I think, let's do a little bit of this purple, because I just love these colors together. I'm going to, on top of that, I'm still working on my November, using up, being thankful, and I'm making my art cards instead of doing. I don't really care to do holiday cards. I'm going to be doing sending out like pieces of art. So still working on that. So busy, busy, busy. And I got all kinds of baking. Did you guys do a lot of baking on the holidays? Just kind of checking back there, guys. For me to look, it's back there. Both. Well, I have Bentley, and then I have my daughter, hubby, and my other grandson, which he is 5. So he actually doesn't live far, but life's busy, so. It's funny. My mother actually made me a cookbook when I first moved out, because I was young, got married young. But soon after, she made me a cookbook, and I still have it, and I love it. Oh, red velvet. See, my family's never been a big red velvet fan. I really need to actually try a good red velvet, because I really haven't. What, baby? That looks awesome. That's a crusty crab. It looks really good. I will have to. Like I said, I think it's, how everybody's raised around different foods, and of course, culture, where you live, and all that matters. So I'm gonna have to try, because I hear a lot of people love the red velvets. Well, I love making. I'll probably be cussing about making some gifts, but I love making gifts, and that's what it's about. Spending time with your family, showing that you care about them, and things like that. It doesn't mean, you have to spend tons of money. And people usually buy everything they want, so it's like, what do you buy to people when they have everything? I don't need a day to share and show I love people by buying them stuff. Just like Valentine's Day, me and my husband don't need a one day to share that. We do it all year round. And my kids seem to enjoy my gifts that I make, and it saves me money, because I can't. If I bought everything for my kids, I couldn't buy it, because we're on tight budget, and even trying to buy one present I'm looking at those guys debating one present not a day. I will get there. It's early still, guys. Even if I did one present a month, we tried that, but we live paycheck to paycheck, And then I forget I bought the dang things, because I have to hide them because of Bentley, and then 2 years later I'll find them. Yeah, crazy times. I want something right here, and I just don't know what. I love this, but I'm not liking it on here. I think we'll try something else, but I do want something on here. And I just had it in my hand. Had a humongous mess going on, and I was like, no, oh, come on, where is that? Okay, that'll work. I'm just gonna cut a little piece of this. Just going with it, guys. No ideas. I really am. There we go. Yummy. Get this all rough and monkey. I bet it is good, Murray. I bet it is. I make a lot of candies. I make caramels. And it's my own recipe. I love. My family goes gaga about them. And so I make caramels. I make hard candies, like 4 or 5 different hard candies. I make these little cream type of mints. Oh my goodness, I love them. I make probably, depending on the year, well, since Bentley's coming to the life, we don't get as much made as I used to, and that's all right. It's life in the fast lane. I don't like that. Again, I don't like that. I was gonna do it on the edge, but I'm not loving that. Let's go a little bit thinner. Ooh, there we go. Too cool. And you're gonna probably wondering, how is she gonna attach that? I want to show you how. I'll get my stapler out, and we're gonna staple it on. I've been using more things. You just barely want it on there. Come on, come on. There we go. Put it right in. Come on. Stay. So yes, candies and good old cookies. I make peanut butter balls. I make a thing called Captain Crunch. Yeah. I want it rough, guys. Rough, 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 rough. Rough. I'm actually going to take a little bit of the purple, just a little, barely, and kind of, just a little, not a lot. Wish I had, I do. Got some of that teal too, so I'm going to throw a little bit of that on there. There we go. Purdy, purdy. Yeah, I love the homemade goodies. So the kids get a bunch. I make them each like a big gift box, like a shirt box, you know, that size. And I fill it. And of course, each one has their favorites that I make. Not loving those. Let me get something else here. What are we gonna put? Try to find a word or something, guys. And I'm not having. Don't want that. Wonder if I could get. Wonder if that detour. I don't like. Let's see how that would detour. No. I like that one though. Are we lost? I think that'll work. I'm gonna cut it down. I don't like it being that big. I used to actually make up gift boxes and stuff of my goodies and send to, you know, family and friends that, well, friend at the time, and send them, you know, in the mail. But they're so heavy, you know, heavy weight-wise, and I couldn't do it. It was ridiculous on the price because it doesn't, you know, not only did it cost time and energy to make them, and then they're wanting to cost me like $20 each one to send, and yeah, or more. Couldn't do it. So. Actually, at one point, I thought about selling my holiday goodies, especially around the holidays, for people that didn't have time to. make them, but that kind of fell through at once in my life. Not liking it with that, but I am liking it like that. We're just gonna put it on last. Kind of got a little lost on this, so why not? Alrighty. That is, I think, all she wrote, guys. I enjoyed this so much. I have to go I got to go to the grocery store today to go pick up what I need to make for Thursday. So, not fun. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it any earlier, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did enjoy chatting with you ladies. I hope you all have a great turkey day if I don't talk to you. Have fun, try not to stress, and eat lots because we only live once. Big hugs and smiles, guys. Bye. You too, Luna. Thanks for coming.